Well, this is marking the start of vlogmas number 2. I just got ready and we have to go take my car down to the shop today because if you follow me on Instagram, you might already know, but I got T-boned in Kroger's parking lot by a really old guy who accidentally slipped and hit the gas instead of the brake, and it was a whole situation. So we're dropping my car off at the shop to get like auto body work done and getting a rental car in the meantime. So that's the plan today. Also, I'm really hoping to get some decorating done. When we went to Walmart and like Target and everything last week, I was looking for like a holiday squishmallow, and tell me why they had the coolest, like most insane lineup for Halloween, but now that it's Christmas, I've seen one Grinch squishmallow and it was really small. I would have gotten it. It was 20 bucks. I was like, that's cute, but it was like the really little ones, and I want to set it on my couch so you guys can like see it chilling back there in my videos on my other channel and stuff, just as like a cute piece of decor in its own. So I'm like, I don't know if the holiday squishmallows are like lost overseas or if they just like don't exist and they went all out on Halloween and forgot about Christmas. It's literally December 9th and I feel like it should be out in the stores if they're gonna have it, but almost everybody's had their holiday stuff out since November 1st. For sleeping on this hair, I feel like this looks pretty fucking good. I can tell it's like nice and fluffier than it should be. Like there needs to be some product in it. It's probably gonna go crazy at some point today. It's actually like 50 degrees, I wanna say 53 outside. It feels so warm because it's been like 20 degrees here. So I've been basking in the little last of the 50-degree weather we've got forecasted this week. But it's currently almost 3 o'clock and we're gonna take my car, like be at that shop by like 4, so we'll probably leave here in like 30 minutes. But that is what is going on. I'm excited to bring you all along. I'm so excited to get some decor up in here so I can feel the vibes. I'm sad that I'm so behind this year because I love having the Christmas tree up and the lights. I just feel like it's such a nice environmental change, which I think they've proven that for your mental health, we should be changing little things like that in our environment all the time just to like satisfy our brains. Either way, I could show you guys some stuff I got from my Black Friday shopping. I didn't go in person. I just felt like it would be a little too crazy. I feel like Black Friday settled down so much from when we were kids, at least if you're my age, where it was fucking insane and the deals were insane, and now it's just like, it's not really like that at all, but it is still normally pretty busy even if there aren't deals, and the same deals are typically online. So I hit Ulta, Sephora. My Sephora is supposed to come today. I don't have it yet. And then I got some stuff off Amazon. I needed a new nail drill. I literally just went and got that box. I haven't opened it yet, but I am gonna do a new set at some point this week because these bare little nails, and I want something cute for like the winter. I don't know what I want to do yet, but I'm gonna show you guys the stuff I've got as of right now. I know a lot of stuff is still on the way. I honestly need to order some stuff because if I don't order it by like today or tomorrow, the Christmas deadline is gonna be like out the window. I'm pretty sure everything I got from Amazon I have linked on my storefront because these are things I consistently like purchase. I got a 3-pack of the raw sugar deodorant. I feel like I've tried Native, I've tried every single other deodorant and they just don't work that well. This deodorant works, but it's also not like as horrible for you as some of them out there get. I also got a pack of nail files and buffers. I got the purple ones. I usually get the pink ones, but I don't know, I never noticed there was a purple option and it was the same price, so purple it is this time. And last but definitely not least, this little Melody Susie nail drill. I already have one, but I took such bad care of it like in storage. Like the wire was always bent to hell and back to where the connection isn't super solid now, where I have to kind of like bend and hold the wire. These nail drills are attached like this, so it just kind of got used and abused and it doesn't work that well anymore. So I'm gonna take much better care of this one. I decided to invest in a new one because I do my nails so often that this is like a tool I couldn't really go without. This saves you so much time, and this is my absolute favorite nail drill for something that's more affordable but still like professional level. Came out no problem, but see how like I lift it up and it just stops? Like it's still usable, but it's definitely a struggle. Let's see it. I didn't get the same color and it's probably even a newer model, but I hate when they blue ball you like that. The little manual, it's pink. I'm so excited. Oh, it's so pretty. The screen protector and all. It's got a lot bigger of a screen. Let's see. Same exact vibe, like they just both show you the same thing so it doesn't go all the way down here. Interesting. Wonder why they made it such a big screen. All the accessories. Wait, does this thing come out? Am I just stupid? For whatever reason, I don't know if this one came like just already in here like this when I got it, because I was under the impression that this didn't come out. I don't know in what world I've pulled on it before and it's just like snug, but It does, so I can actually just replace this and have 2 nail drills now. Okay, anyways, now that we figured that all out, we gotta leave here in like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go put on some socks, get ready to go, and then I'll show you guys all the makeup stuff I get when I get back, and hopefully that my Sephora gets delivered so I can just show you it all in one go. When I tell you this always happens, we just turn out of my driveway and I just get an email saying my Sephora is delivered. Like, I didn't even see the truck. Like, that is some crazy work. We've got some serious damage in this lot. Oh. The rental is a 2024 Jeep Compass, which I feel like I've never even heard of a Jeep Compass, but it's pretty nice. It's lower trim than my car is. It is an SUV, so I'm pretty happy. We're about to load her in and I'll give you a little new car tour. Oh, hey girl. The plates are North Carolina, which is funny that rentals always have like out-of-state plates. Stash would be sexy for filming. We're gonna have to film some videos in this car.
No smoke.
The dash space is sick. It's so deep. You have like a whole ass table up there. Here's my key. Kyle's running in to drop off our keys, then we're gonna go over to the post office and then I think grab some chicken for dinner because we're gonna make a Jamaican chicken soup. So fucking good. It's so weird for me with new cars. There's like aspects of them that I like and then aspects of them that I hate. Like, I love my old car. I love how quiet new cars are. Like, they're like silent when you're driving pretty much. It's like you're driving on a cloud, where mine has some road noise. It has some, like, you can feel that you're moving on the road, but it's just, I don't know. There's so many things about new cars I just don't like that much. I don't like that they turn on and off every time you stop, even though I don't know what the benefit of that is. It seems like harder on your engine to always be like firing up like that.
All right, we're in here.
Yeah.
That's just a suggestion.
They were like, no smoking, no pets. And I was like,
let me fix this goddamn.
yeah, I fear the only thing I can get behind with the new cars is how like smooth they are. I remember as a kid, my parents got a Lincoln Navigator as a rental car. And it was my absolute favorite car I've ever ridden in. I felt like I was floating on a motherfucking cloud. And both my parents disliked driving it because they said it felt like they were floating, like they couldn't feel the road at all. And I was like, interesting. I wonder if they'd still agree with that now, because they always think my car is smooth. And I'm like, you guys drive brand new cars, but anytime they ever have ridden my car, because my car's still my first car. Like, that's the very first car I ever had, and it's just like never been, well, until now it got hit, but it's never been wrecked. And I got it with like 100,000 miles on it. We just hit like 220, 230. She's getting older, but I'm like, I'm gonna drive her till she dies, no matter what. I love her. I'm so attached to my car. Herbie. The post office is mad busy for some reason today. This thing kind of sucks. I feel like I'm the Amish coming to civilization for the first time. I just said I really wonder sometimes if people have a brain cell, and Kyle was like, yeah, they really don't. Because I feel like out in public, I'm just like, yes, like subtle round of applause out of just like complete shame of what people are doing. Like, we were just about to pull into a spot and somebody whips their door fully open, which I feel like, unless you're a 2-year-old, and even then your parents are like, can't be doing that, kid. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be doing that. And I was like, damn, the way we're in a rental and I just about took your fucking door off is crazy because you ain't paying a lick of attention. Like, I just can't. I don't understand how people are like living and walking around and just like, I feel like it's more times than not now that I'm like, wow, everyone has like zero self-awareness, like none. It's actually insane. Kyle just got us a fresh little Dr. Pepper. I need to start bringing our Yeti in here and just filling it up, because they don't care if you do that and it's way less wasteful. So like so crisp. A fountain drink, the spiciness of a fountain drink specifically cannot be like mastered in a can. I watched, it was either Brooklyn or Bailey the other day on TikTok, taste test Dr. Peppers, and it was like a can, a bottle, a fountain drink, like that. And I was like, oh, that looks like actually like it would be really fucking hard. But recently I had a can of Dr. Pepper and I was like, this shit is like flat, like compared to this. I don't know, there's a really big difference, or maybe I would be able to tell, but it would genuinely be so hard for me to find a new car that I like love everything about. Like, this has like this cloth lining around it and I hate that. I would never get a car that has something like that going on. There's a lot of little things I don't love in here for sure. Like, I wouldn't buy this car. My car's the highest trim, so I don't know, I guess I am stubborn, but my car's like a 2008, bro. This is a 2024.
2024 no automatic seats is actually insane.
I don't even think there's like heated seats in here.
My 2004 has heated seats.
Apparently my air purifier has a locking function and can just like tell you to fuck off. and I couldn't get it unlocked to turn it off because it's quite loud. But we're home and I'm gonna give you all a little haul because my Sephora is here and I have a pile on my desk from Ulta that I've been waiting to put away and like wash the new brushes and everything. But I really stocked up. I got makeup I never tried. I got makeup that was on sale that I'm not even out of yet, but like I'd rather get it on sale because the high-end makeup like never goes on any, even lower end makeup doesn't really go on that great of sale. It looks like Sephora sent me some sort of little free goodies pouch. I'm really excited to see what this is. I remember them letting me pick from a few and I picked this one because it looked like the most interesting or stuff that maybe I would use, but I feel like it's almost always like shit that nobody uses, like just random product that's like extras for the company. This is a pretty good little like sample pouch though. I don't know how much you have to spend to get this, but better than nothing. Got a super goop glow screen on top. I'm guessing this is some sort of like a luminizer with SPF in it. Got a little Lancome lash lifting volumizing mascara. In my past, I never think high-end mascaras are worth it, but Lancome has surprised me a couple times. I think I also got from Ulta, I got a free little like Tarte bundle too. It's like a Tarte mascara. I don't even think I bought anything from Tarte. I don't know how Tarte ended up in this game. I got like a free tubing mascara, which I'm really curious about. I've heard it's super easy to take off. Like it just comes off in like little tubes. It sits over your lashes kind of. I don't know. Intrigued. It's not waterproof and I feel like that is the key to having very like lifted, held up lashes. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll try these out eventually. Kiehl's eye cream. I actually have one of these. I don't know. I don't use them. There's something in here I don't like love the idea of using, but a lot of people really like Kiehl's. So I don't know what this little cute pink box is. It's a Laneige lip sleeping mask. Damn, I didn't know that was in there. These have been all the hype for the last like year or so. I'm surprised they sent this. I'm sure it's like an ultra mini. A little Yum pistachio gelato perfume, I'm guessing. Kind of smells like fresh and clean, almost like a more of a body spray than a perfume. Like this isn't something I would go for personally. It says the keynotes are pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow. It's very light, not very sweet or like sultry. Like doesn't have that like sexy musk to it in a sense. We got a little BB hairdresser invisible oil long-lasting styling cream, a Way detox shampoo. I've heard some stuff about like Way's soaps and like this brand in general, but I don't really know the overall consensus. Like what I've really heard, it says it has apple cider vinegar in it, which is so good. I'll probably try this out. I've been looking to upgrade my shampoo and conditioner. I'm thinking maybe the Pattern brand because that's like specifically for curly hair, and I've heard nothing but good things about it, but it is a little bit pricier. I only want to do it if I like genuinely notice a difference after like shampooing and conditioning my hair. This is a hair mask. They've got a little bit of everything in here. I'm glad that it's not just all perfumes because I feel like in a lot of shit like this, they just want to cheap out in a sense and give you a ton of perfume samples, and I feel like nobody really uses them like that, which maybe they do and I'm just tripping. But this looks like it's a foundation sample. Ooh, one of y'all just ordered merch. My iPad went off over there too. Even hydrating longwear concealer. Okay, it's not foundation, it's concealer. And last but not least, I feel like this is what I grabbed it for because there was an Anastasia lip gloss. It says it's a lip gloss. Okay, for whatever reason I thought it was like a liquid eyeshadow, but lip gloss is just as good to me. Ooh, that's a pretty fucking good size. Just looks like a super shiny, coppery, tons of shimmer in there, but I bet it looks like just like a clear shimmer on your lips. Oh, it's really sparkly. Super pretty. I'm glad it's not like a bright red because I feel like most of the time they want to give you free stuff. It's just like a very unwearable color or like not an everyday type of vibe. And although this is super shimmery, it's still like very wearable and pretty. All right, now on to the stuff that I actually paid for. I ended up ordering a Hoola bronzer on Ulta's website just because it wasn't on sale at all, but I was like, I want to try the Hoola bronzer again. It's been so long. It was like my staple as a kid, obviously, because I just grew up in that 2016 makeup era. And a lot of the times when I go back to a product I used to love, I'm like, damn, why did I quit using this? Like, it's low-key good. Like, I wanted to evolve, but we knew what was good then type shit. But I haven't even broken this one open because when I went over to Sephora and they've got the Hoola bronzers half off, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna return this one, like not even open it, return it. So I ordered the regular Hoola bronzer as well as the caramel shade just because I remember this being kind of light, and I thought at the time when they came out with like the caramel that I was like, oh, that's so great because I get really tan in the summer and can definitely use something with a little bit more color in it. So I wanted to try this out. The OG, the classic. Where's the brush? Does it not come with the brush anymore? Oh my gosh, inflation is killing us one way or another. Although none of us really fucking used them. Where is it? Side by side, there's truly not much of a color difference. I feel like almost anybody that could use this could use the caramel. I've never picked up anything from this brand. I don't know how you say it. Jisoo? I don't know. That's probably so wrong. But they're considered like a cleaner brand at Sephora, and this is a honey infused lip oil and it's watermelon sugar. The bottle is so fucking cool. The shape. It's also low-key giving this like similar vibe. This is like more copper and this is more of like a clear pink, but super sparkly looking. I love like a hyper glossy lip though, and this is an oil, so it should provide like a nice like shine, I'm hoping. It smells like watermelon. That smells like the fucking like the little like lip smackers I used to get as a kid, but it smells like dead on, like the exact scent. I grabbed a little lip liner from Refi. I've never tried anything from them either. This one's in the shade Fawn. I genuinely have no idea how to open this, and I've talked about it before, but lip liners scare me so much. Okay, that's amazing. The lip liner isn't like already out, it's been retracted into the, that's 10 points for that. So many times I just rip the lid off of the lip liner and I guess I happen to like drag it slightly sideways and it like breaks off all of like what they have ready to use out of the lip liner, and I'm just like, no, they all need to be made like a mechanical pencil where they can retract it down inside of there. That looks like something I would like. But not least from Sephora, I grabbed my very first ever Natasha Denona palette. I feel like all I ever hear is that Natasha Denona makes the best eyeshadows, and I don't know how I don't have a palette of hers. This palette's called the My Dream palette, and I pretty much agree. The tones of it are like everyday palette for me, like something I could get some serious use out of. Oh, that's sick. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's remove the little mirror cover together. Absolutely. I ended up really going in on brushes because Morphe had some brush sets on sale. They were all selling out. Like the one I originally had in my cart sold out, but they did have all of their regular brushes half off. So I got these all for like $3 or like $3.50 a brush. I got this Vegan Pro V108 dense blending contour brush. I don't know why this one comes in like a box and none of the other ones did, but it's quite large. That would be a good contour brush. Picked up a new little spoolie brush with like the eyeliner eyebrow brush on the end. I feel like I lose these all the time. This is like my most lost makeup tool. This little I Got This 4-piece kit. I pretty much love any brush like this. These short, dense, round little blending buffer brushes. This is the M173 Chubby Buffer Concealer Brush. Perfect name. Chubby Buffer. Any chubby buffer is for me. Apparently, I got 2 of these, or they sent me 2 on accident, but the M449 Detail Powder Brush, pretty much an extra large chubby blender. So you already know my name was written right on that. And these 2 are like so useful for like my favorite eye look. I got like a flat smudger brush as well as like an angled one just to like extend the wing. I feel like little brushes like this are so helpful. From Fenty, I picked up 2 different lip liners. One of them is like one of my favorite lip liners, tried and true, and the other one is just a similar color to it, so I figured I'd really like it. I got a Browned Out, which is one I know and love, and then I got I Wouldn't. I also got a matchstick in the color Amber Suede. I used to really like these when I first, like when Fenty first came out and I was trying out everything. I thought they were super blendable, but I've been looking for a contour that I guess is more cool toned, because that's like what you're supposed to do. As much as I love to have like a super, super warm contour, I feel like a cool tone contour can just look better. So I picked this up. It may be a little too light because I feel like it might work, but we'll see. I don't know how much it was, but if you spent like enough money on Fenty products, they were sending you a free full-size lip stain. But with this one, I don't know if they sent everybody this color, but this is what I'm like used to. Like it's like a fuchsia, like something that like my women of color would look insane in, but somebody like me, a fuchsia lip, oh girl, absolutely not. It's definitely not an everyday color, something I'll probably never get use out of, but I do like a free full-size product. But I feel like brands are used to doing that. Like they like to pick the most outlandish color ever and they're like, we'll give them away for free because nobody fucking buys them.
Yeah, it's like the yellow candy.
Yeah, exactly. Where it's like there's so much yellow, but the blue and the red and like the ideal colors of candy, it's like slim pickings to find the good ones, they know what they're doing with that shit. Oh, I also picked up the e.l.f. brow lift because I like the Anastasia brow freeze, but I feel like after a while, like just at the top of my brows, you can just kind of see it. And so many of y'all have told me that you have thick ass brows and that this shit holds them in place and there's no cast. So we're gonna give it a try. I got a bunch of MAC lipsticks from the Maximal line because these were almost $10 off. And I feel like that is also like a deal that they just don't really ever go on sale. I got one in the shade Crim Cup, which is one I've been loving and using. I use this almost every single day when I do a lip combo. So I figured once again, I would get the shades right around it that were safe bets. I also got the shade Myth, which is a little bit of a lighter nude. And I feel like it's perfect for just adding something even lighter to the center of my lip. This one is the shade Blankety. Ooh, and Modesty. Very similar, but I feel like recently I've been reaching for lighter tones than I thought that I liked, if that makes sense. Like I like a nice brown around the lip line with like a very light, like a good ombre, a pretty good tone shift. But something about the way a MAC lipstick smells is like so uniquely MAC, kind of like the MAC Fix Plus, like that just smells like just like MAC. Kyle just pulled a pizza out of the oven and still has to cut it, so I'm gonna try and get through the last few things I picked up. The Anastasia Brow Wiz, just because this was on a good sale and I feel like I've used these for years. Like it's just a tried and true. It's always good to have a backup of the stuff you know you're gonna rebuy anyways, especially if it's on sale. I grabbed a Juicy Tube, which is something that is so nostalgic, so 2000s to me. I used to walk around with the blue colored Juicy Tube constantly. Like it came across clear on your lips, but it was bright blue. And to me as a kid, that was everything. If I had a Juicy Tube, I was so happy. I probably had 2 in my whole life that I just like kept with me as a child, and every single fucking color of this I put in my cart kept selling out, so I really was just okay with whatever because they truly don't provide that much like color payoff. But just for like nostalgia's sake, with these being on sale, I really wanted one. The smell is exactly what I remember. Crazy that a scent can truly bring back a memory, like fully hold and embody like a whole time, like a time capsule. This one is in the shade Tickled Pink. Last but not least, I grabbed 2 little Morphe palettes. This is the Party Crasher. This one is so pretty. No mirror, but it was super cheap. The last one is the 3.5U Gilded Desert Artistry palette. I've heard that like Morphe's shadows have went downhill in the like recent years. Honestly, I haven't had a Morphe palette since like James Charles Morphe palettes or like Jaclyn Hill Morphe palettes back when. So we're gonna see. This thing was on sale, but all the colors looked like colors I would like just this tone in general looks like I know I would like it. Do we like? These colors are super pretty. I do have some other gifts, clothes, other stuff coming that I'm sure I'll show you this week or next week whenever it comes. But for now, other than I got a bunch of rhinestones for the shop, on to the good stuff. I've got the Blaze brand tray here, of course. The classic. I love this thing because it's like bigger than the like standard one, but it's like perfect. I can fit everything I need to fit. I'm gonna roll up and then we'll step outside. I feel like we've been here for too long today. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Kyle's got our space heater out here in the kitchen.
Because it's fucking cold out here.
The other day I was on the phone with my mom and she was like, I almost took a shower last night, but I didn't, so I need a shower now. And she was like, because it was too cold, like I didn't want to get out of my shower. And she's like, the bathroom's too big, like it doesn't hold heat. And I was like, okay, first of all, first world problems, that your bathroom's too big, that is not holding heat. But second of all, I was like, I always turn on my space heater, like right before I get in the shower, I turn on the space heater and shut my door so that our bedroom stays like nice and warm as hell.
Otherwise it will be super cold.
Super cold. That heater will get you hot though. Half the time I have to turn it off and turn the fan on.
Yeah.
Like immediately. It's time to do some decorating. Kyle just pulled out our tree and some decor from last year. Turns out our tree is still fully decorated. It was like a little pre-lit tree just for in here in the corner for like when I'm filming and stuff. But truly, I don't know why people take off the ornaments, if it's like they're afraid the ornaments are gonna break, or if it's just like for the tradition of like decorating the tree. Because as a kid I used to so look forward to that, but now I'm booked and busy and honestly so grateful that that tree is already lit and decorated, and I can just, you know, add a couple things to it or tweak it. I have been eyeing these super expensive, which maybe I'll be able to find them somewhere else that isn't Sur La Table, because Sur La Table makes these, or they like source these ornaments that are all food themed, and I want our tree to be like food themed completely. They have like everything you can think of, like a little popcorn machine, a cotton candy maker, but they want like, I can't even remember. I want to say $20 or $25 per ornament, which is insane. My tree would be so expensive if that were the case. So I wonder if anybody else makes those, because I do not, like, I don't want $1,000 hanging on my mini Christmas tree, but at the same time I like do, but not at that cost. Here's the tree in all her glory. I made these little beanies that are kind of just sitting in the tree. It was a little DIY and I thought those were adorable, and it looks like I found some deer that are real cute. We're gonna light this girl up. She might need some fluffing and some zhuzhing still, but I've got a hot chocolate as well as this little gingerbread man. This one is so cute. Like the color of this is like very popping, which I don't know, maybe one on the shelf, one on the couch, until hopefully I can find bigger and better. They kind of still smell, which is crazy. River wanted one of these really bad, and I was like concerned that the smell was probably not good for her, because sometimes I do get her Squishmallows, but I was concerned because they are such highly like scented little pillows. This one still smells like hot cocoa. Like that fake chocolate scent that they use for hot cocoa. That's exactly what this smells like.
That's crazy.
Right? I almost feel like I should move this to the front and then move this little guy like back here. I'm already loving the warmth that the Christmas tree is bringing to the overall vibe in here. I definitely should have had that up last week. I don't think my brain knew that I left it decorated, so that would have been a bit more of a motivator. But we got Miss Girl taking a nap. How cute. Last year we put all of the gifts for our family and shit under the tree until Christmas, but this year I've actually got all of the gifts for y'all under my tree. Hold on, let me show you. Here's like a peek into the pile of stuff I have sectioned out and sorted for giveaways for y'all. I'm so excited. It is this season of giving, and I'm so excited to give back to the people that have given me the life I live, quite literally.
I want 'em all night. Say it. I want 'em all night. I want 'em all night. Say it. I want 'em all night. Hello, stranger. Minute since we last kicked. By the way, just got in town, and I won't let you.
Kyle just made some pastries tonight. I've literally been editing from dusk to dawn. These look bomb though. I can eat so many of these, it's insane. I crashed out and spent like $100 on dog toys, but I'm just gonna distribute them over the first half of the year because I already crash out and get her way too many dog toys. Oh my gosh. I didn't know they had so many 420 toys around the holidays. So I literally got,
And this one's
that's huge. We picked her up literally all of the like 420 themed ones they had.
The Happy Holidays spliff.
And I just got ready. I'm gonna film an infused hot cocoa video for my other channel. It's also about a snow. The forecast is says snow is starting here in like 5 minutes, and that's like perfect for this hot chocolate because it's such a heavy, warm. I feel like I'm gonna have to roll up and step outside with it.
I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you?
I just finished filming the hot chocolate video. It's pretty much gone. It was delicious. I'm pretty baked right now, but we did get snow. I went to step outside to show how like we got a little bit of snow, and Pepper is out there who refuses to sleep inside like my other cats. So I'm gonna walk him and trap him inside right now with a bag of treats because it is so cold. He does not need to be out there. And we've got a little reheated Jamaican chicken soup on the stove. The corn is so like next level in this. It's so like fresh and delicious.
Body, crib, got it, job on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris?
The true test. Oh, the camera fits like not very deep, but it fits up there. It is the next morning. We're about to go drop off a bunch of Blaze brand orders. I'm loving this dash. That's like the only thing I'm liking about this car is that it can actually fit my camera with the mic, like the whole situation up there. We just got some packages I ordered delivered. We're going to go drop off packages. We're also going up to Whole Foods because Whole Foods is the only one that sells organic tomatoes around us. And I've been craving a tomato bisque and grilled cheese. So I think we're going to grab the stuff for that today. We're going to grab the stuff to make from scratch chicken soup because Kyle has a brand deal. And I think that's what we're going to make, a chicken noodle soup for that. That is the tea today. We're going to go get our favorite tacos too because my favorite taco truck is up by the Whole Foods. So I feel like I never really go up there without stopping to see my friends at the taco truck because fuck. We're at the post office. I'm about to scan in all these orders so you guys get tracking. Hey babe, are they in the trunk?
Yeah.
Okay, they're actually in the trunk this time. And Canadian USPS is down right now. This person's name's Jalen Rose. Spelled differently than mine and also spelled differently than Jalen Rose is, I believe. Like the basketball player. And that's also who I'm named after, which is wild. Not like named after, I just think my parents liked the name. But that's the only person they knew with the name Jalen at the time. Alright, we're all scanned in. As far as today's drop-off goes, it's also exactly 4:20. Sunset is going absolutely insane behind us. Oh my gosh. We just pulled up to Whole Foods. I'm trying to get you guys like a good shot of all. They have this entire parking lot decorated to the nines. It looks amazing. And we just grabbed our tacos and I got a quesadilla from the taco truck before we go shop while my hands are a little bit cleaner because this is all finger food. You know it's good when it comes in like this sort of bag. We got 2 al pastor tacos. These are so good. And then I also grabbed a steak quesadilla. This is so delicious, so filling. They put so much meat in here. She just licked her lips because I always give her a couple pieces. She like knows, you know that one's for, that's so funny.
Yeah, those are big slices today. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was our friend. And they give you like a little sour cream and pico with this. So freaking good. I'll show you how I like it, but I'm so excited to eat this, y'all. And tell me why we stopped to get a Dr. Pepper at Speedway. These cup holders like want to de-lid my drink. It literally did. And in the Dr. Pepper container, it's got us tripping. Like Kyle's like, I'm pretty sure I got Dr. Pepper. This is like definitely something diet and it's giving more of like cherry Coke than Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it's all wrong for sure.
Dr. Pepper, other than like an occasional root beer, is the only drink to me that's like worthy of like whatever bullshit is in soda. We normally start with the tacos first because this thing holds heat like you wouldn't believe it. Recently I've seen some discourse from just the people I follow that pissed me off so bad, like randomly. I have to tell you about this. People are opening this and being like, why are there cucumbers and radishes in my tacos? And these people specifically don't live where I do, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty universal. This is something that like they do at every Mexican restaurant I've ever been to. It is so good. You are so missing out if you look at the cucumbers and radishes and they're like, why the fuck are those in this box? Let me just show you how you should dress up your taco for real, because I'm tired of seeing y'all complain about the cucumber and radish.
Like extremely refreshing. And
I
don't
know.
how to explain it.
They give me like the perfect amount too. I do like 2 radishes so I can get like a bite, you know, per bite type thing. 2 cucumbers at least. They're little slices. Okay. The lime. A healthy hit of lime. And then the sauce, the little salsa verde. I'm pretty generous, but I like my shit saucy. And then the spicier one, salsa roja. A good hit of that. I'm telling y'all, if you just discarded those cucumbers, you're missing out. Pretty much use the entire 2 sauce containers between 2 tacos, so we're loading it up, but fuck, I'm so excited.
Sound nice and crispy on the outside too.
Holy shit.
So good. I want to learn how to make something like that so bad.
We've tried their al pastor quesadilla, and it isn't as good as the steak one, but the girl in front of us just ordered an al pastor burrito. I didn't even know they had that. That might be good.
These al pastor tacos though are crazy.
I'm taking like the biggest bites we've ever seen.
She ate her cucumber and her radish.
Dang good girl. I'll get you some steak in just a second, okay? The switch up from the pork to the steak always hits so good. Gotta dip it in the sour cream and follow it with the little pico. You see how much they fill that? There's so much meat in there. It's insane. Sour cream, even a little bit of the red sauce that I just showed you earlier.
There's a bunch in the bag.
Fuck, that's real good tonight, actually. We are at Trader Joe's right now because we needed some rice, so I'm chilling in the car. But I was just realizing, because I'm thinking of what I want to get my girl that works at Speedway that always gives both Kyle and I free drinks, and I'm like, what do I want to get her? I'm like, I want to get her a gift card of some sort, something she can use. I don't really know what she likes. I don't really talk to her other than just small talk, chalking it up while I'm in there, and then she's like, bye, see ya, don't even know why you guys get in line anymore, type thing. Super sweet, always gives us our drinks for free. And I was like, oh, I want to get them a Christmas gift. I want to get everybody gifts. I like having little gifts and like snacks and stuff that I can give the USPS, UPS, Amazon, FedEx, all of the service workers. My USPS man, he's actually horrible. He just will not put any, if it's bigger than what fits in my mailbox, he won't bring it up, and he'll put a slip in the mailbox saying that I wasn't home pretty much, or that something happened, and then he takes it to the post office and I have to go get it. It's a whole thing. Other than him, and he's not even the one that brings like my big Blaze brand packages that have like 20 pounds of clothes in them. I would feel bad if they were getting sent USPS and he was getting those big ass boxes. But no, I feel like because of my job, because Blaze brand and being a content creator, I'm always getting stuff from companies, whether it be like for my own company ordering in clothes or other companies sending me PR and stuff. I love to have a little something for them that they can take. Also, I live in the middle of nowhere. Like there's no snacks around. I feel like having that accessibility for people that are like doing their job is always super nice. I thought they discontinued our little ginger and turmeric health shots, but they had them this time, but they're in like a pill bottle top now. Like instead of a normal cap bottle, it's like wider and it looks like a pharmaceutical bottle kind of. But I'm glad they have them because these are like my ritual. I like to have one of these almost every morning if I remember. I feel like it just setting the vibe. We are home and I've been in the studio for the last couple hours, but I made some cinnamon roll dough last night that's been proofing in the fridge, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish that and make some cinnamon rolls tonight as a little treat. I can't believe I'm like in the mood for cinnamon rolls after last week, but sounds bomb. So I think I might make another maple bacon one too. That was like so insane. Kyle and I have been talking about doing a cinnamon roll flight video where we do each one a different topping, because I saw somebody do that, or like they offered at their restaurant or something like that, and it just looked amazing, so I went in on that action. I'm making like the filling right now for the cinnamon roll. I did this last week. If you watched last week's vlog, you're probably thinking you're tripping right now, but no, we're doing it again. You want a health shot?
Yeah.
I feel like a little bit of balance here with what I got going on. I haven't had a health shot in like a week or two. Also at Whole Foods, I'm so excited. We found a non-sparkling water for the first time ever. Every time I find this, it's sparkling, and I don't really love like just to drink sparkling water. I'd rather it be flat if it's not going to be flavored. It's like smooth, like soft. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't have like a much of a harsh flavor to it. But you know, Smart Water has that like flavor kind of. That one wasn't too bad. Some of the ginger ones are wicked. 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon. This dough is so cold.
Calling me baby, boy, you can go stop playing games, I know you see it in my line, I'm on your mind, and that you want this back, so I'm cool with that. Match your words with your actions. I need more than satisfaction. Did you really feel that action? Really wanna give your all, but flex in front of your friends.
Midway update. Oh, not the steam up. They look amazing. We're about to turn them.
It's way that you're doing the most, but we take a picture, keep posted. How that one with you talking back that shit up. Won't you say
feel like you can just tell in the texture that's so fluffy.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love.